Okay, well, I don't know about you, but I'm still not traveling. And because I'm not traveling, my photo and video options are getting, well, stagnant. So today, I want to share 3 habits that are helping me stay creative so that you and I can get through this perpetual creative Groundhog Day we're all living in. Just because we've been in the same place for a year doesn't mean we can't keep things a little spicy. Hey, what's up? My name's Andrew, you can call me Pooch, and I'd like to welcome you to the Less Lonely channel, a place for creatives to feel less lonely on their creative journey. I'm really glad you're here. Well, it's 2021, and unfortunately for a lot of us, not much has changed, especially when it comes to travel, which just plain sucks. But if you're creative like me, you haven't stopped shooting videos and haven't stopped taking photos. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my city, like a lot. But lately it's been kind of a drag, and it's all connected to something that I call creative doom scrolling. Okay, so creative doom scrolling is a little bit different than regular old doom scrolling. Instead of taking in a lot of negative news, creative doom scrolling is when you sit and scroll through all of these amazing creative Instagram accounts and you start to freak out. You know the ones. I love seeing the talent, but man, it is tough. Especially when you see all these killer landscape photos, super dope aerial shots, or just great travel videos. All while you're sitting at home in your home studio, contemplating when you're gonna go downtown for the 5th time that week. I'm speaking from experience. So, in spite of creative doom scrolling, I've been challenging myself by implementing 3 new habits that are helping me stay creative while I shoot the same location week in and week out. And my hope in sharing these things is that 1, you can relate to me, and 2, you might even feel like a little re-inspired to go back out there and, feel better about the limitations. All right, number 1, check every nook and cranny. I always laugh at nook and cranny. You guys heard the joke Nook and Grannies? It's easy to go by the same stuff week in and week out and just write it off in our brains. I liken this to those quizzes where it's like, read this sentence and they put like the in twice. So it's like, hey, how are you doing? The soup of the day is clam chowder, but they put the in twice. You know those puzzles? You know what I'm talking about. Our brains are so good at like filtering out the unnecessary details or things that we've already seen before, and so we write them off as not there. But I challenge you, no, I dare you to take some time and really explore where you live. For the past month, I've been trying to walk downtown with my eyes like wide open, like straight up like opening them up to see what I could be missing every day. All it takes is one right turn, and then you found a spot you've never even seen before. Like a wide open field in the middle of a city that kind of looks like it belongs in Montana. No, seriously, look at this. Stay vigilant while you're out there. I know it's easy to write things off, but I promise you, your city, your location, wherever you are, it's gonna surprise you. Habit number 2 is no crop. This is a little bit more technical, but bear with me here. I'm ripping a page straight out of Jared Polin's book here by taking my time and thinking about every shot I'm taking. Friends that shot with me or clients that have hired me know that I take a ton of shots. I just put that thing on high continuous speed and I get as many photos as possible. While this is great, and I often do find myself getting really lucky and finding the shot in the midst of like 100 shots, I don't always take my time, and so my compositions can be whack. So the whole idea of not cropping in my post-editing process is this. I've taken the time to look through the viewfinder and really find the composition that I wanted. What's really cool about this is that it forces me to move in my environment. I get to experience where I'm at in a different way. I want that closer, I'm moving in. I want that wider, I'm backing up. But this might sound weird, but it's a great way to get like more mileage in the area that you're at. And super unique compositions. And number 3, go out with as many people as possible in a safe way. All right, I don't mean on dates. Well, actually, I don't care what you do with your love life, but that's what I'm talking about right now. Just go out shooting photos and videos with as many people as possible and learn from them. The cool thing about art, the cool thing about photography, videography is that we use these, our eyes. And everyone sees things a little differently. The way you see your city, your town, or wherever you live is gonna be completely different than somebody else. A few weeks ago, I went out with my boy Keith, who is a Fuji shooter. He has a great eye for texture and composition, and he was able to capture some killer shots. Check this one out. I walked by that glass and didn't think anything of it. He walked by and thought immediately, I need to take that photo. And last week I went out with my friend Dalton, who does a great job capturing emotion in his photos. He saw poses and shots that I never considered capturing. I have a running list of people that I want to shoot with, people who I know will inspire me, who will see things differently than me, and who will ultimately help me appreciate where I'm at more. Go text your friends after the video, but go text them and go take some photos. And there you have it, 3 habits that I'm applying that help me stay creative while I'm shooting in the same location and living that limited life. Hey look, I know we're all tired of talking about it, but sometimes reality is just tough and it sucks. And if you're feeling sick and tired of being cooped up, sad you can't travel, or just plain uninspired, I feel you. Just know that sharing this with you guys today has helped me feel a little less lonely. And I hope it's helped you feel that way too. Now go text your friends. Can't wait to see what you create. Peace. Hey, thanks for watching. Please consider doing all of those fun things that every YouTuber asks you to do at the end of a video. I would personally love to know what habits you're implementing in your life to stay creative. And I'd also love for you to subscribe so that we can continue on our creative journeys together. All right, bye-bye.
And that's a wrap.